Right. So today we're launching our brand new user profile. I'm not sure if you've seen the old profile. I think most of you will have seen your profile. Some of you may never have set your profile up in the Clubhouse, but it has gone from just a very, very basic little profile now to the full works. I'm so excited. I've been working on this for a long time, but we wanted to get it just right. And it's still only version 1. There's going to be so much more that we can add. But my vision for the profile was very much that you could use it to share and promote yourself almost like a website, but a lot more interactive. So it will have your posts, it will have, updated news from you, and it will be very good for your SEO. So it's a work in progress. As I said, this is version 1. It's not going to be perfect, and we would very much like to keep developing it based on your feedback. So do feedback. Do let us know what you love about it, what you don't like about it, what features you'd like to see. So I'm going to share my screen, and I'm going to get on with it. Feel free to interrupt me as I go. You don't have to be on mute. This is a very informal little gathering. And if you have questions, just ask on the go. Otherwise, I will take questions at the end as well. Right, so let's do this. Okay, I'm hoping you can all see my screen okay. Yeah? So this is the login page. As you would know, you can't be here today if you haven't got a profile, an account, because you wouldn't have been able to get the ticket. So you have one of these, okay? So go to this page, womensbusiness.club/login, and just log in. Now, previously, you would have had on the top right here, you would have had a couple of options, business profile and your personal profile. We've put it all into one neat, tidy package called profile. And when you click on it, it goes straight into edit view. Okay, so here's the new profile in edit view. I'll give you a quick look of the profile in the public view link. So this is my link, u.angela.d'souza, and this is what it looks like for public view. If you wanted to share it, this is the link you would share. I will go through everything in edit mode first, and then we can have a look at how that comes out this end. But basically, in a nutshell, the vision for this is twofold. As I said, for general use for you, as you wish, however you want to position yourself and promote yourself. But secondly, it is very important for our award finalists. So if you are an award finalist, this is what we send to the judges, and this alone. Now, some judges don't find enough information here and they go Google you. That could be a good or a bad thing, depending on how you've positioned yourself. Some judges, if they have a long list of entries, some categories, last year we had around 50 finalists for the Speaker of the Year award. So that was a lot for the judges. And so they don't have time to go looking for people. So they will rely very much on your profile to make a decision. And then I did say in my talk last year at the awards, if you are a speaker, or if you do have a book, or if you do have a business, whatever it is, make sure you are well positioned on the internet. So when somebody searches for you, they will very quickly find more information about you. But hopefully this new profile will help you achieve that as well. These keywords will pick up on the search engines, and if people Google your name, hopefully they'll find your profile in the Clubhouse. So we have your About section. So right on top, you've got a little image that you can use. I went on holiday recently and I just loved the garden. So that's the image I put there. You can put anything there. You can put a promo piece like you do on LinkedIn. You can put anything you want there. And then obviously you've got your usual profile photo. Again, I always recommend put a photo, don't put a logo, because this is about you, the person. Whether you're promoting your business, whether you're promoting yourself as an award finalist, either way, people want to know the person behind the brand. So keep the person part personal, keep it about you. And so your profile photo should always be a nice photo of you, zooming in as close as possible to your face. I always recommend a head and shoulders so people can really see your face. And then you've got your name, your username. Vote button will appear if you are an award finalist. This vote button will appear. Voting isn't open yet, so don't worry about that. But it will appear if you are an award finalist. And then it lists your followers and following, date joined, and your location. That's just the header. Now, the first section of your profile here is your About section. This needs to be personal, about the person. I can't stress enough how important it is to be a real human being on the internet, not just somebody who's pushing your offers or your brand or whatever it is. Just to show the real personal side. Who are you? What makes you memorable? What makes you different? So that's your about section. Now, your business section, definitely promote your business, promote away, put your logo. I'll go into edit mode in a bit and show you the logo and how you set it all up. But definitely position yourself, your business here. Now, this is a very key new feature. We've got a speaker tab. This is, if you're a speaker, this is where you can really position yourself. I have big plans for the future for this. I don't know if I'll ever get to see it in my what's left of my short brain, but I'm sure the new team will take this forward. But I want to get to the point where we are training speakers, providing resources for speakers, and providing a speaker agency, so that if you want to seriously get into paid speaking, we can support you in that. But for now, the speaker profile, it's just where you can set up your information about you as a speaker, your topics. You can put a promo video of yourself. You can put testimonials, as many testimonials as you want. And that's the speaker page. And I'll show you how to set that up in a bit. And then we've also got a mentor page. I haven't filled mine in very well at the moment because I don't want to offer mentoring this year, but next year I'll fill it out a bit more. So these are the key things that are in the first section of your new profile: about you, business, speaker, and mentor. If you're not a speaker or mentor and you don't tick the box, these two tabs won't show up. So don't worry, you won't have a blank profile there. It simply won't show speaker or mentor. And then future plans, there will also be an investor tab. This is not ready yet, but this will be where you can either seek investment, offer investment. And again, we really want to support you in learning how to lend, borrow, and invest. And so this will be coming in the future, but it's not there yet. But that'll be the final tab that you'll see on this first section. Now we move on to the interactive bit. So this bit will show your posts. So any posts that you've put up, will show here, nice and tidy. Any videos that you have added will show here, again, nice and tidy. And then any documents that you've added to the vault will show up here. And so this is really a place where you can add more to your target audience, or if you're an award finalist, if you really want to show the judges what you're about, strategically create posts for the Clubhouse that show how good you are at what you do, or show your value. You can add videos, you can add photos, you can add links. And so really using your profile, your new profile, is a fantastic way to make sure that you are the winner of your category. So this is the public view link. It's very simple. You get your profile link, which is a U followed by your username. And that's what you can share publicly. Anyone can see this. This is not behind the login. This is in front of the login. So anyone can see this. They don't have to be logged in to see it. And as I said, our judges see it. Now, how do we set this all up? Let's go into edit mode. So as I said, if you go into, you've logged into your account, you click on profile, it'll take you through here into edit mode. So the first section shows your username. And then if you click on this link, you get the option to copy the link. Very important because you want to be able to share it. So you copy your link, and that's the link you will submit in your award entry as well. Or you can then share, you can view it. So just what I just showed you, that's your public view link. Okay. And this is where you can change your profile image, your background photo. Now, I just want to jump to another screen quickly because I don't have, you see this empty box here? It's a little bug. I have already done my Stripe onboarding, so it's not showing. So I'm logging into a different account quickly that hasn't done the Stripe onboarding. Here we go. So this is another account for one of my other businesses, and this account hasn't done the Stripe onboarding. So if you haven't done Stripe onboarding, and I'll explain what that's about in a bit, you'll see this. So you just click on Stripe onboarding, and what it will do is it will connect your Stripe account or create a Stripe account for you so that you can receive monies through the Clubhouse. Now, this is usually just for those running events. As a member of the Clubhouse, anyone can create events. Your screen didn't change. Okay, thank you. That's very useful. I might not be sharing. I want to stop share and reshare. Thanks for pointing that out. Entire screen. Okay, there we go. I'll share entire screen so it shows when I flip between. Do you see the Muffin and Poppy page now? Yeah? Okay. So this is what I was referring to. So this is what you should see if you haven't done Stripe onboarding. This will connect to an existing Stripe account or create a Stripe account. And I've asked the team when you've completed your Stripe onboarding that it doesn't show blank here, but it will just say your Stripe onboarding is complete. Click here to edit. So that little bug will be fixed. But that's basically what that box is. Now, Stripe onboarding, this is for if you want to offer events. And anyone can do it freely. If you go womensbusiness.club/events, it will go through to the event page. Now I'm logged in, so I could click here, create event or my events. I'm not going to go through all events now because today's just about the profile page, but I just want to show you where you can have a look around if you want to see what events are on there. And you can add your own event, but you must do your Stripe onboarding if you're going to take payment. If you are offering free events, you don't need to do the Stripe onboarding. You can use it. The only criteria for using our platform for events is that it's female led. So a woman is leading the event. Other than that, men can attend. If you offer a service to men and women, that's absolutely no problem. We do have the option for men to buy tickets. So they just click men and it won't give them full access to the women only area. Anyway, I'm not going to go into events now. If you have more questions about events, please feel free to ask or get back to me and I'll explain it for you, to you. So a quick run through. Edit mode, I think it's self-explanatory. Just fill in the fields. Your username, try keep it short and sweet. Some people have their full email address. Perhaps they don't realize it's their username. It just makes it tidier if it's something short and simple and memorable. Put in all your details. Now you're seeing all of my personal details. You can see my birthday, so you can send me a birthday card, okay? And then this is the important part. I am a mentor or a speaker. So this is where you tick to enable those other two tabs that I mentioned. And the other great thing about this is if you have ticked those tabs, you will also show up on a custom list under Connect. We've got mentors. So these are all the people who have already ticked mentor, the mentor tab, and then speakers again, speakers. So you can see everybody who's listed as a speaker and you can search for them. So I'm hoping this grows into something really useful. Since we're only launching now today, I'm actually surprised to see so many have already ticked that button. So they must have come in not even realizing that this is a new feature. So that's your personal profile. Now on the left here, you click on business. And again, you set up your business profile. And then click on speaker. This is where you set up your speaker profile. Now, this is a very basic, in the fee per session, it's very basic. I've just pointed it to my website. You can point it directly to a pay link. You can point it to anything you want at the moment. Where I would like to get to with this is actually integrate the payment and the calendar into the Clubhouse. So when people click on this, it'll actually open up your availability and it will also give them the opportunity to pay all nice and tidy in the Clubhouse. But we're not there yet. This is only version 1, as I said. So for now, pop any link you want to in there. Then your talk topics, you just write your talk topics, press enter, and it will create a category for each one. Same with expertise. The videos is just a link. So you can put your YouTube link there. And then you add your testimonials here. And then mentor page is pretty much exactly the same, just for mentoring. And mine is empty. As I said, I don't want to offer mentoring at the moment. And that's it. Just a key thing I just remembered to tell you. Click save changes after every change. You don't want to do what I've done a few times and do a ton of work and then you think, oh, I didn't hit save. You check your profile and nothing's there. So every time you see a save button on every page, click save as you go. Before I stop sharing my screens, are there any questions? Is there anything you'd like me to show you before I come off screen share?
Yes, please.
What can I show you?
Can you hear me okay?
I can hear, yes.
Oh, right. Yeah, sorry. You said about the underneath the speaker section to put testimonials underneath. But what about if you're not a speaker, but you've got testimonials and you've got a business? Can you add them on as well, or?
Not on, not anywhere at the moment. That's just for speaker testimonials specifically.
Lo-
But that's a very good point. We could add it here. So
Lovely.
I'll make a note to add testimonials for business.
Thank you.
Oopsie daisy, sorry. I'm trying to make a note, but I'm on screen share. I'll make a note on my phone. There we go. Good idea. Anything
Angela, I
else?
have a question.
Mm-hmm.
So I am a finalist for a speaker award. So I'm assuming that it would be in my favor to definitely upload all of my speaker show reel and stuff in the speaker profile bit.
Definitely.
Okay,
The
thank you.
more the more you put on your profile, the less the judges have to work to make their decision. And they're going to go with the one that has the easiest information to find. Last year, we had some incredible speakers enter, but we couldn't find anything on them. So judging was impossible. They may have been the best speaker in the world, but there was no way of knowing because they weren't visible enough. So this new speaker profile, use it as much as you can. Set out the top section that I showed you, those 4 tabs, but use the next section where you can add videos, you can add posts. If you aren't a member, you won't be able to add videos to the general video section, but you can add videos to your posts. So if you don't have access to the video and document section, use the post section. If you are a member, you can freely add videos and you can freely add documents, and that will make the other 2 tabs nice and full for you.
Thank you very
Were there,
much.
were there any other questions?
Yeah, sorry, one more. I've just been featured in an article. Can I put the link on there as well? If anyone wants to?
Definitely. You can
Okay.
put almost anything in the posts.
Right. Okay, lovely. Thank you.
Yeah. I would really, again, don't just drop the link in the post. Create
Yeah.
like a headline saying "hot off
Yeah.
the press," new, like, and really big it up, and
Yeah.
then include the link. Yeah.
Thank you.
Any other questions? So what I think we'll do is we'll have a quick little mini networking. Let's just say hi to everyone in the room, get to know each other, and then if you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll let you go on with your day. I wanted this to be nice and short and sweet. So if you want to turn your cameras and your microphones on and say hi, Julia, I've got you. Would you want to introduce yourself to everyone?
Yeah. Hi, everyone. Yes, I'm Julia. I'm an executive coach. I am a podcast finalist,
Yes, you
along with my
are.
co-host Valerie Merrill. And I'm really, really pleased to be here. I did have a question actually, because Valerie and I co-host on a podcast. Do we actually then just complete our profile as individuals anyway?
Yes.
Yeah. And also, I have for the first time. I spoke on stage a month ago. I couldn't call myself a hard speaker, but as to sort of embellish your profile, would it be okay to upload a reel to the speaker
Absolutely.
section?
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. Anything of you speaking, absolutely.
And that's it from me. Thank you. Hello, everybody.
Julie Fisher, do you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, hello everybody. It's good to be here. I only just found out like a couple of days ago that I was the nominee, so I was pretty excited and saw,
Congratulations.
yeah, thank you, and saw the thing about the profile and everything, and I thought this looks great. So it's lovely to meet you all. You can tell by my accent I'm from Australia. So it's actually 11 o'clock at night here at the moment.
Oh dear.
Um, I'm a mum to 3 boys, and my youngest son lives with Down syndrome. So the stuff that I do is advocating on a really large scale on stages with the books I've written. I have a radio show here locally, and I do a disability expo in my local area. So my big thing is about creating positive change for people with disability so they can live life as it should be lived. And I really love what I do, and I love the changes I'm making.
Brilliant. Congratulations on your nomination. Now,
Thank you.
Dilbert Bamra, is that how you say your name correctly?
Yes, that's correct. Hi, it's nice to be here this afternoon and see everyone. My background is that I've been in the social care sector for over 20 years. I am a director of an independent fostering agency, and some of the other work that I do is working with children aged between 16 and 17. We have a lot of provisions in London, in the West Midlands as well. One of the things I'm very passionate about is reading. So I'm actually a volunteer with the Bookmark Reading Charity as well. And I have over 1,000 books. I'm very lucky. I took one of the spare rooms in my house and turned it into a library. So
Oh,
that's a little
wow,
bit about
nice.
me.
Lovely, thank you. Karen, or is it Karen Farrell? Is it Farrell, or how do you pronounce your name?
Hi, sorry, Farrell. Yes,
It is
Karen
Farrell.
Farrell. And I am also Australian, Julie, but living in the UK. So, hi. So yeah, fabulous to be here. I am a finalist in the speaker section, as I was saying earlier, so which is very, very exciting. So I'm basically a visibility and speaking coach. I help women in business to stop hiding and to start shining and to own their spotlight, whether that is on stage, online, or in the room. So I'm all about helping women to just get out of their own way and to stop playing the understudy in their life and take their stage.
Wow, that is powerful pitch. Well done. Kenny?
Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. Same day Oshubina is my name. And introducing myself, yes, I'm a teacher. I'm a science teacher. I'm also a tutor at home. And just very recently, I've just trained to become an etiquette consultant. I have two sons. One is 24, the other one is 21. And I'm still trying to navigate a transition from being a classroom teacher to being a tutor and also to being an etiquette consultant. So in brief, that's what I do.
Brilliant, thank you, Kenny. Kelly, cleaning with meaning.
Hello, ladies. Nice to see you all. My name is Kelly Moore. I live in Maidstone and I started my own eco-friendly cleaning business 4 years ago now on my own. I have a team of 8 now. I've got an office as well, which I don't always get to come in because I do still clean, which I'm trying to step back from, but it's a bit difficult at times. I've got a son called Lincoln who's just about to start secondary school, and I've got a couple of cats. I love animals. I love anything to do with sort of supporting other businesses to be more sustainable as well. So we support our clients with sort of recycling like plastics that they can't put in their normal recycling bins and stuff like that. And we help hoarders and anybody with kind of like we give free cleans to mental health charities as well. Yeah, that's me.
Great, thanks, Kelly. And B. Marie.
Hello, 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 everybody. I'm grateful to be here. And just like a couple of you, I also just found out that I was a nominee. So I was like, oh, that's so cool.
Congratulations.
So thank you. Yes, so my name is Bea Maria Neen. I live in Germany and I help ambitious, courageous women remember their magnetism and reclaim their truth and radiate their inner light into this world without hustling and burning out and dimming themselves to fit into outdated systems. And I blend that with neuroscience and quantum physics and energy work. I'm a big neuroscience and physics, quantum physics geek. So this is what I do right now. And I have a background in acting for 25 years. So I'm a speaker. And yes, I also write books. I have a best-selling book on Amazon, which is really, really cool. Yeah, and I'm really excited to be here. Thank you.
Fantastic, welcome. Does anybody with their camera off want to say a quick hello? Andrea, go for it.
Hi, good morning. I'm Andrea Livingston Prince. I'm from Kingston, Jamaica, and I am a management consultant by profession. I lead a team that also operates an incubator for rural economic development in Jamaica. And we serve developing states, small states, through their government support for entrepreneurship as a means of economic change. And we were recently accredited as global world-class incubator leaders. So
Wow.
I am happy to be here, and I am proud of the progress and the change of this community and how it responds to us. And it helps us where we don't typically choose to help ourselves. So thank you.
Lovely to hear from you, Andrea. Does anybody else want to say hello? Okay, I want to do one more thing before I say goodbye to you. I want to show you how we're doing on our world map because there's so many award nominees here. I'm going to share my screen again. And okay, hopefully you can see the map. Right. Now, I've got this crazy ambitious goal to paint this map completely pink. So the pink areas are where we have nominees already. We've got 73 countries involved, and even from the small meeting today, you've already been introduced to several different countries. Do you know anyone in any of the grey countries? Do you know any woman who, or man, because we do have a Man of the Year award, anybody who you feel would be deserving of an award? And if you do, please, please, please nominate them. I'm determined by the end of the year to get this map completely pink and recognize women across the globe in every single country, because there are women doing incredible things in all sorts of places. You know, some of my favorite stories that have come in lately have been in really rural, remote parts of Africa and, you know, different places in India, and just incredible stories coming through. And I don't want one country to dominate. Obviously, the UK is going to dominate because we're based in the UK and because our in-person event is in London. So I think it's unrealistic to say there'll be a fully even spread worldwide. But I really would love to see all of these grey countries included. So if you know anyone and you feel that they would be deserving of a nomination, please just head over to womensbusiness.club/awards. Nominate them for an award. If you are not in the awards, enter yourself. Nobody will ever know if you were nominated or self-nominated. That information is never made public. We celebrate everybody equally. So if you want to go ahead, it's a super simple process. Just go to womensbusiness.club/awards. This is the venue where we're going to be holding the ceremony in London. I'm super excited. Just click nominate here, and that's it. So super simple. So thank you for your time today. Thank you for having a look at the new profile. What I propose you do now is go fill out your profile and then share it in the Clubhouse. Create a post saying, I love the new profile. Here's mine. I would love your feedback, or whatever you want to say. Share it, because that might encourage other people to also set up their profiles. And also it'll just create a bit of a buzz on the feed for everybody to maybe do a bit of networking and get to know each other. Last chance for questions. Otherwise, just pop me an email if you think of anything afterwards. Yes, B. Marie?
Yeah, sorry. Where can I find the link again to sign up for the profile? Where can I fill in my profile?
So you would already have an account because you're here. You would have to have had an account to get
Oh,
to.
okay.
So
That's
log into your
okay.
Clubhouse, log into your account, and then on the top right, you'll see your profile photo, and underneath the arrow there, it'll say profile, and that's where you edit it. Julie,
thank
you had
you.
a question? You're welcome.
Yeah, I was just going to tell you that Lally wants to introduce herself. She's just come on camera.
Okay, yeah, absolutely. Introduce yourself.
Thank you so much, ladies. I'm so happy to join this group. I'm just new, guys. I'm Lali Blossom in Durban. So I've got two businesses that I'm running, but the one is startup business, and the one it's already running up. The first one it's called is the school uniform. So I was so impressed with the uniform that the schools abroad that are the learners, the uniform that are wearing abroad. It's so exciting to see this. The children, they're so beautiful. But on our side, this side in South Africa, the uniform is just doesn't have any value anymore. That is why I decided to design the new pattern, the model, and the unique and classy uniform for our learners.
Nice.
By profession, I'm a designer, a professional designer. So the other one, the quick one, the other one is just a startup, because I love children. I love to work with the children. I saw the needs from this side. There's no daycare or preschool for the children that living with disabilities. So I started the daycare, preschool, and creche for the children living with disability.
Wow.
So I hope you guys will assist me, because I'm still new. I'm still a baby on this one. So I love to work with you guys. Thank you so much. Love you all.
Lally, that is amazing. Absolutely. If we can support you in any way, let us know, as a community or as Women's Business Club. And I do hope you're in the awards, because if you're not, you really should be. I think we'll all nominate you. Amazing job. Okay, ladies, I promise to keep this short, and I think we've done a good job of keeping it short. So thank you so much for your time. I look forward to seeing your profiles being set up, and I look forward to seeing you hopefully in December at the awards. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.